how's it going, folks? We're heading to Delight, Arkansas to meet up with the Campbell family, and we're going to give them the thank you card, and we're going to go down and visit Glen's final resting place down by his graveside. We're going to lay a bunch of flowers. So today is a good day, and then later on we're going to drive all the ways down another 5-hour journey to Tulsa, Oklahoma, where we're going to see Willie Nelson and his 2 sons, and Alison Krauss is going to be there too. So guys, I'm going to do this Facebook Live just to show you the card and stuff, guys, because I put a couple of names down here as well, people who don't really use social media, a couple of elderly folks as well that turn up to all of my shows, and that wouldn't be they wouldn't use social media. So I says I'm not going to forget you guys. I appreciate it so much, you coming to my shows, and I know a lot of people who request Glen Campbell back in Ireland. I put your names down here too, so I'm going to call out a few names, folks, and I'm just so happy to be able to do such a thing. So I'm going to show you the card, folks. Here you are. So at the start of it, this is the front of the card. It's a thank you card, and a little personal message from myself. The songs, the music, the songs, and your personality will stay with me forever. You are my biggest inspiration. It's signed Ryan Phoenix. And to Glen, thank you for the music. So we have in there Mary Mullally, Steve Coleman, Gundy Humphrey, and his lovely partner Anya. You have Aisling Murphy, Stephanie Coleman, Patrick Kennedy, Barry Lawler, Danny Driscoll, Jessica Coleman. I'd show you in there as well, Mo. I'm pretty sure you're a very big fan of Glen. We've Mick Mangan, Keith Watkins, Caroline Desmond, Aisling O'Leary. I'd show you in there as well, Ash. Vincent Lynch, I have to show you in there, mate. Martin Baylor, one of a big Glen Campbell fan, and Martin did many the song justice from Glen Campbell. Paul Boyle, Helen Coleman, Bernie McBurty, Sean Campbell, Niall Hollingsworth, Caroline Kane, Bill Twamley, Mark Ansborough, Connor Sloan, Liam Farrell, Pat Coyne, Charlie Watkins, Steve Leahy, Bill Daly, Paddy Lane. A big shout out as well to Mary McDwyer, who's always sharing my posts and liking my posts. You're in there as well, Mary, and it's a pleasure to have you. Welcome back, folks. The reception is terrible here at the moment. So, hi Isaac. Nice to see you tuned in, mate. The Glen Campbell, his family. I'm gonna give him a thank you card. I'll put your name down there as well, Isaac. By the way, if anybody's watching, Isaac Tobar here is a world-class pedal steel player. I had the pleasure and the privilege to play with Isaac, and I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, mate. It's good to see you. So down here, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to leave out a few names that time. I have Keith, I have Mick Sweeney, Gary and Beverly, I have Ken Doyle and Ola Bagatelle down there as well. DJ Kieran Cannon from Kilcar. It's a pleasure to meet you as well, mate. You're up there. And Gillian and Mike. Brian as well down there. We have Liam Cochran, Noel McSweeney, Gabrielle Mullally. We have Tom and Margaret Keir from y'all. We have Mike and Sharon Lewis. Seamus Morehouse, DJ Seamus Morehouse is there as well. He's Steve Lewis. I have Matthew Bullard, great stylist. He's does all my styling back in Youghal as well, and his wife, lovely partner. She owns the Reptile Rooms in Youghal as well. So Matt Bullard and family, and a lovely message in here as well. I had to show in Emer and the O'Sullivan family, proprietors of the Anchor Bar, Youghal, County Cork. Because that's where we started out with our Glen Campbell songs, around that small little table in the Anchor Bar in Youghal, County Cork. So we had to show him that name in there. Emer, and her mother is a huge fan of Glen Campbell as well, so we had to show that in there. Jacinta Sewell, cab driver from Youghal, always great for a lift home, and always up for the crack, and comes to a lot of the shows as well, so you're in there as well, just and Brian and Gillian Coleman, and Richie Foley and family as well. Richie's a great mandolin player, and had the pleasure and the privilege of playing with Richie as well. And no thanks, babe, love you too. We're back again. Yeah, don't worry, I have her name down there. That's right, Connor, mate, we're on the road again.
That's great.
Yeah. I will, Denise, no problem. I'll put your name down there as well. So as you can see, I'm sorry about the internet reception, folks. It's absolutely shocking down this way, but we're down in the back of the sticks, you know. Have some lovely rivers around here, and we're just coming through Pike County, and just what a beautiful part of the world, you know. So much greenery around. And last night, coming back from Delight, we heard the cricket singing. Yeah, it was something else. They were so loud, you know. I love this. This is just one beautiful part of the country.
So picturesque.
Yeah, it is very picturesque. It was the first time since I got here. We woke up this morning, we went out to the car, and down by the car it was full of singing birds. So it was just beautiful to see. Seems like there's a lot of people here in with nature as well, you know. That they're to become one with nature, living down this area. It's just that's quite amazing. So as I said, folks, I don't know if we're going to be doing a Facebook Live later on, as we don't want to be intrusive or disrespectful towards the people of Delight. So, as you kind of got to be here to understand what the tone and the mood setting is in a small little area in the middle of nowhere. You know, people they seem to be a lot private. They like their privacy, and we just don't want to be intrusive. Turning up and, you know, sticking our nose out there. So, there's some beautiful houses around this area, you know. It's amazing when you come to think of it, you know, in Glen Campbell. Just passing Buffalo Creek this time, folks, and just amazing to think that Glen Campbell grew up all around this area. And he was driving up and down all these roads throughout his life, you know. So and now we're going to go meet his family. So I said it yesterday in the video, and I'm pretty sure I kind of hit the nail on the head when I said it. We started off. Okay, where are we going? I think we're going left. Yeah. But it's hard to think that you know, they just all started around a small little table and the Anchor Bar in Youghal, singing Glen Campbell's song, and now here we are today. I will do, Willie, thank you very much. So if anybody wants their name down in the card, folks, you have a couple of more minutes to put your name down. Denise, I'm going to put your name down there, no problem at all. So we'll be in contact soon again, folks. We're just 2 kilometers out from Delight, Arkansas, and we'll see what happens when we get there. As the man says, we're going to play this one by ear, and yeah, we're going to be as respectful as we can. So and the last thing we want is to upset anyone. So, right, well, that's it, folks. That's it for now, should I say. We'll see what we can do later on, and all going to plan as well. When we get to Tulsa, Oklahoma, we'll do our very best to do a couple of live feeds as well throughout the Willie Nelson concert with Alison Krauss and his family as well, Willie Nelson's family. And who knows, with the luck we're having at the moment, but between playing in Nashville and meeting Glen Campbell's family, who knows what's going to happen tonight when we get to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Might be another surprise in the first, you know. So we'll see you again, folks. Make sure you tune in, and today's a good day, you know. It's 75 degrees, the sun is shining, blue skies, the trees are as green as I ever seen them before, and the road is long, and God knows where it's going to take us. Oh, thanks, babe. Love you too. I'll tell him. Mary says to say, have an amazing time. Okay. So, I'll see you again, folks.